knife point, the sixth such crime reported in the past 12 days, and a crime spree that seems to have begun as far east as Sudbury and has now spread westward into Manitoba. As in the previous robberies, the thief made away with 25 liters of gas, a small amount of cash, and some candy bars. No one was injured. 14 days have passed since the bombing of the Debonair Institute building in downtown Winnipeg. Only 1/3 of the debris and rubble has been removed, and no bodies have yet been discovered. Authorities are anticipating the recovery of one body, that of world-renowned inventor Frida Higginbottom, who was the only known employee in the building at the time of the explosion. Authorities fear she may have died in the attack, an attack that authorities are now saying is not linked to terrorism, but to a small group of disgruntled inventors who may have had a vendetta against the Institute, and in particular Higginbottom. Frida Higginbottom developed the microfreeze, peanut butter aerosol, and the widely successful emanator at the Institute. She made her home in the city and lived with her overly dependent son, Irwin Higginbottom. Employees of the Institute find it strange that Irwin wasn't with Frida at the time of the blast and claim that the two were inseparable. Irwin worked alongside his mother at all hours of the day, but after weeks of intensive police questioning, Irwin has now disappeared. Meanwhile, the individuals who are responsible for the bombing are still at large and could be anywhere. Captain Jack Murphy has not ruled out the possibility that the fugitives may still be in the province of Manitoba. It is unknown whether the attackers are male or female, but authorities are urging anyone within the province to be wary of any approaching strangers.
And good welcome new day. How about we hang out? And I sing a lullaby to all the pain that makes me cry. There's one thing I know, as pure as the first snow. And good welcome new day. Was I singing too loud? Because
Name?
I'm Chrissy Walker, but y'all can call me Butterfly. Butterfly Oasis. And y'all remember that name because I'm gonna be a famous country music star one day.
Are you missing anything, Butterfly Walker?
It's Butterfly Oasis.
Just answer the question. Any excessive noise, you're out. Littering or any other kind of pollution, you're out. Loud music, you're out. Noisy radios or televisions, you're out. Swimming at the beach after hours, you're out. Swimming at the beach when you're buck naked, you're out. Now, if you're keeping score, you're already guilty of 3 of those offenses already. By my records, we got enough to kick you out. But this being the last camping weekend of the season, and Ranger Smith is your friend here at Cadaver Kaddish Campground, I'm going to let you go with just a warning and a little advice. Be respectful of your fellow campers. Be quiet. Not one peep. Or you're out! Move out! And clean up this campsite by tomorrow morning. And quit smoking those smelly cigars.
That was disgusting. You see that guy eat that bug? Popped it right into his mouth like it was spits. They ain't human, I tell ya. They're a bunch of winners is what they are. You know what they say? Give a guy a badge, and suddenly they think they're John Wayne.
Now return to Blackbird, starring Adam Smalley.
Creeps. Idiots. Bunch of morons. Can you believe that bunk? Busting us for swimming? Golly, what a crime. You think you're tough because you eat bugs? I ate a beetle once. You ain't so tough.
Shut up.
They can't hear me. They're on the other side of the bay.
I eat bugs. Yum.
I got a bug for you. It's a biggie. It's a knuckle bug. And you can have it right in the kisser.
Just shut up, Chester.
They can't hear me. The real criminals are the ones that selling the firewood.
They're gonna hear you.
They're all the way at the other bay. Bunch of dunderheads. They're so tough. I could have taken them all on. I'll show them tough next time they come around here. See that one sumo wrestler guy? You would have turned him into mincemeat there, Linus. You would have taken him on there, Butterfly. Coming on in here, acting all tough. Next time he comes around here, I'll show him who's tough. Is he? Oh boy. Where the doo-doo coils at? Hey, where you going? Gonna get some wood, huh? I know where there's a whole heap of wood. Saw some on the way to the beach the other day. I already checked over here, huh? Hey, doing the old pee, huh? Hey, you know what they say. Don't whiz too loud. It might cause a distraction to the other campers. And then before you know it, you're out.
I'm going to bed.
That's a great idea. Yeah, I'm pretty tired as well. All them actions just wiped me right out. Tonight, I'm gonna sleep like a girly man. Nothing makes me feel more invigorated than an outdoor sleep. You know what they say about them outdoor sleeps, right? It's always better than the outdoors. Yep.
wiggle. You gotta promise me you're gonna shower tomorrow. Promise.
Hey there, Linus. Looks like we got ourselves a neighbor, huh? Hey, and he's got one of them papers, too. You know what they say about them papers, right? You got a paper and, well, you know the whole news and everything.
Shut up.
Ding-dong crows. You hear them things are hollering? Whatever happened to roosters, huh? Hey, speaking of roosters, you think we should be eating his cereal?
We're camping here.
I think this is his site. Hey, what do you say there, chum? Sorry, just a little misunderstanding is all. We got here a little late, and it was dark, and, well, we didn't see any signs of life, so we just kind of helped ourselves, huh? Hey, we'll pay you back, though. You smoke, huh? My pal here makes his own. It's a real swell smoke. Real swell. You better take the offer while it stands, because when these things get hot, well, they'll be harder to get than real life gold. So, what's your handle, pal?
My name's Arnold. That's Linus. He's a T-3000.
Dig this crazy campground. Pretty strict, huh? Hey, you better behave yourself in this campground, or you might get thrown out. Don't want to get thrown out. It's no fun being thrown out. Hey, and careful how loud you read, because you might get... Hey! What's up with this guy? You don't talk too much, do we? Spitz? Smells like my Grammy's panty liners. Hey, he's got one of them smell quarters. You know, one of the machines that plays and tapes some smells? Hey, what's that one you were playing there that smells like old folk? Yeah, the old flower type smell. Say, those things cost a fortune. What else you got there? You got gas smell? Lord knows, I love the smell of gas. Car gas, mind you. I always had a hankering for it. Hey, can I see this? Hey, Linus. You remember Paul from Thunder Bay? His brother had one of them. He used to record his farts. Played in his brother's bedroom all night. He used to stink him right out of there. Yeah, those things are a hoot. That ugly dame who invented them. She's in the city, you know. She's dead. Yeah, it's on the news all the time. It's probably on the front page of that paper.
Shut up.
I just want to be friends is all. Sure. Have a couple of those and we'll call it even. Say, you must be rich. You got one of them portable computers, huh? One of them lap types. What, do you write or something? Huh? What do you write? Me, I'm a sound effects guy. Yeah, I dabble in the cartoon business. I do a really great Arnold. Maybe you noticed. I got 1 million of them. 1 million of them.
Shut up.
Hey, Does this mean we're friends? Huh? We can stay at your campsite? Hey, Butterfly. We got ourselves a neighbor. And guess what? He's got one of them smelling machines. And a lap-type computer, too.
Oh, not first thing in the morning.
He's making friends with them because it's his site. Linus is going to give him a couple of his stink bombs for us to stay here.
Oh, please, Chester, tell me we aren't going to stay here another night.
Don't sweat it, darling. You know what they say about them folks with them lap types. You got a fancy machine for writing, and you got a fancy bank account. This guy is loaded. Speaking of loaded, you better have one of them silencers on them computers, chum, or else you're out. Where you going? You going to the city, Linus? Is that where we're going? We're off to the city, huh? Yeah, we're off to the city. Yeah. Hey, Butterfly, I told you, we're going to the city to get us some good old-fashioned lettuce. Don't sweat it, darling. We'll be back. Ah.
What's your name? You from around these parts? Are you okay? Looks like y'all's doing the pee-pee dance. You gotta go to the loo? It's like 1,000,000 miles from here. We made our own. You're welcome to it. It's over there in the bush. Go on. Oh, come on now. I promise I won't look. Look, we even got Shaman. Go on. Here. Come on, don't be shy. Go ahead. Just don't squeeze it. Might be too loud. Are you okay?
Well, I got up this morning, found me a good breakfast. I had ham and eggs and toast that came from Texas. And I took a look around, saw my taters were hash brown. And I thought about living in this town.
You're out! Stand there, guys. Hey, man. Boy, I tell you, this place is heaven. We have an angel in our midst. Is your name Angel? Huh? Angel? I love them country girls. Holy beer guys are Batman. You all alone here, little lady? Hmm? You looking for some company there, little lady? Hmm? Huh? Daisy?
No.
Whoa.
Of course not.
No.
She's in the company of 2 stud muffins.
Yeah, yeah.
Can I get a hell yeah?
Yeah, yeah. Prost.
And she's got a sweet tooth for the bakery, baby. Oh, yeah.
Prost. Prost.
No, but no, if you're not busy, there's a show at the Amy Theater.
Yeah.
It's gonna be good. It's gonna be
Amphitheater.
good. What?
That's what you meant, right? You meant amphitheater?
Can we get a timeout? Don't ever correct me. I'm doing my thing here. I'm working my
I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to help you, man.
She's cool.
Yeah, but I was helping you.
You weren't helping. She plays the guitar, she drinks. I'm in.
I know you got it, man. I'm just helping you out, man. You know, she might not
Don't
hear what
correct
you're
me.
saying.
Don't correct me again. Okay? Are we cool?
All right, man.
Pros?
Yeah.
All right. Let's do this.
All right.
Oh, wow.
If y'all don't get out of here, my boyfriend will be right back and he's gonna clobber you.
Whoa, whoa,
Settle down.
Whoa, don't
Okay.
take it that way, you know, like.
Yeah, besides, what the hell kind of boyfriend you got? He's leaving you here all alone.
Yeah.
Psycho bomber fugitives on the loose.
Oh yeah, and you hear those sicko freaks up in the hills
that's right.
coming down and
Yeah.
taking people and eating them?
Whatever.
Blair Witch. Yeah.
You know, this ain't a very safe environment for cutie pies like you to be left all alone.
You're gonna need more than a guitar to fend them off with, eh?
I think I got something that'll scare him away.
It's been so long since I have seen you smile. My loneliness has long gone out of style. But if I could see your face, I would get up out of this place just for a while.
Hey, no matter whatever he says, it's not big or as expansive as mine, you know what I'm saying? Okay, who's this guy?
Hey, buddy.
Woo-hoo, where's the briefcase? What do you got in the fanny pack, buddy? Cheerios?
Get out of the old folks' home?
Nice pants, buddy. Your grandma knit that sweater?
You meant expensive, right?
What do you mean?
Well, you said expansive before, and you meant expensive, right?
Do I need to pronounce everything correctly?
Or I'm just
No. What am I, the president of Canada?
What do you mean?
Well, you don't think I could be the president of Canada? No. I don't have to talk correctly to be the president of Canada.
You could be.
Yeah, okay, that's right. Yeah.
I'll help you out, man, when you go out with the voters.
Campagging thing, yeah.
Yeah. I'll help you in your campagging. Shit, gross, man.
Get out of here!
Hey, you got some sunflower seeds?
Don't touch me.
I just want some sunflower seeds.
Don't touch my
We're not
sunflower
touching
seeds.
you.
Don't touch.
Show us some Johnny Cash. Come on. Just play us a little
Get
song.
out of
One
here.
song.
One
One song.
Go. Get out.
Come on, babe.
Don't kick me in my
Come on, just hit it.
face. Get out of here.
Yeah, oh, man.
Get out.
Oh.
Driving me crazy.
You're all alone. Come on.
Oh,
I haven't heard it.
I don't want to hear a song.
No.
Boyfriend.
Come on. Just one song.
Oh, yeah.
I'll help you out on the campaign.
Don't shoot. Don't shoot, buddy.
Cool down
Hey,
there,
if
buddy.
we're gonna be fair here, okay?
Yeah.
I want a gun. I want a water pistol too.
Yeah,
You gonna scare us
we
with this
got a
thing?
water pistol in the tent.
Hey, let us get a water pistol first, okay?
Yeah,
We'll do
right.
this. Mono a mono. Water pistols don't scare us, buddy.
Sunflower seeds. The only thing that scares us, buddy, is losing our beer.
That's right, bro.
It's frozen, man.
You know what else is scary?
Huh.
This guy's sister naked.
Oh, it's bad, man. It's like Blair Witch.
Where do you keep the water?
Hey,
now?
buddy, look, man. I don't know what those sequins are, little solar panels on you. Like, what the heck's going on with you? It's a little hot, I think, you know, to wearing what you're wearing. You don't need a toque, buddy. You know, you just calm down, all right?
It's a real gun.
You can just...
It's a real gun. Okay, so...
Oh, sorry. Do you want some breakfast? Knock, knock. You should come out here. There's a beautiful breeze. I hope you like it. I used the last of the wood. Linus and Chess are gonna be right steaming mad when they find out. But I'll just go buy more later. Maybe my heart's in stray. I don't want where I'm. Maybe some hay. I am gonna sing my way. Maybe we'll go run around and play. Maybe I'll go play in the hay. Not much of a camper, huh? Me neither. I hate it. I don't know how anyone does this. I mean, all the dust, all the boredom. When it rains, it's all wet and muddy. And when it's not, it's all hot and sticky. Oh! And my back is killing me from sleeping on these rocks. And I hate bugs. I hate them. Except butterflies. I love butterflies. That's my name, you know? It's Butterfly. I even got a collection at home. Oh, and I like the squirrels, And I love those wild turkeys. Did you see those things? I ain't never seen one in person before. Or an animal, or whatever. You got one of those machines, huh? One of them maninators? Must be pretty important if you got one of those. Oh, there's a fire truck. Dang, I need to get some wood or else Linus is just going to lose it. Well, I got a bit of change here, but maybe I'll get one. Can y'all do me a favor and not tell Linus for me? That is some stash of toonies he got there. I don't reckon I've ever seen so many in one spot before. You know, along with having a butterfly collection, I collect toonies. I mean, my collection ain't as big as yours, but it will be one day. I'm gonna sing. I'm gonna make lots of toonies. Whoa! My chair. That is my chair. You know what? This stuff is like gold around here. We gotta hide this. God, dang, it is hot. You know, you must be hot in that wool toque. Say, let's go to the beach. Come on, let's go to the beach. We'll have so much fun. I need to cool off. You're just sweating bullets. Come on. Come on, I got beach balls, I got inflatables, I got blankets, I got towels, I got everything. Go have some fun. I want to thank you for what you did back there. I mean, I don't even know if that was a real gun or not, but I mean, no one has ever stuck up for me before. And I just wanted to thank you. Now that is one thing I love about camping. Fresh air by the lake, cool water. I love the beach. What you riding? You're writing a book or a novel or something? Are you writing an essay for school? Are you a songwriter by any chance? Because I don't know if you noticed, but I sure could use one. I've been working on that dang song, and that verse, I just cannot get it. You know that one I've been working on? Good welcome, new day. Trying to make it my way. Or maybe like, we go fly away. Or maybe like, somebody's on my hay. I can't get that rotten verse. Are you private eye or something? Because you don't talk much. Oh, whatever. Whatever. It's the dirt and the rangers with attitude and the mosquitoes. And I know what you're thinking. What am I doing here? Well, I'm traveling with those two guys from the campsite. You know, Linus and Chester. We're running away to a new life. See, I met them when I was busking outside of a theater, the multiplex in Kingston. They got thrown out because Chester was doing his Arnold, and Linus lit up one of those stogies right in the middle of the movie. I mean, they were outside flirting with me, and they said, "Want to go out west?" And I said, "Hell yeah." So I just grabbed my guitar and my purse, and off we went. I didn't think I'd get used to Linus's stink, but I did. So Chester wants to be some sort of sound effects guy. Down in Calgary, there's like a cartoon studio. I mean, some of his sounds are funny and hilarious, but most of them are just stupid, though. So Linus has plans on getting rich, too, you know. Oh, yeah! You know those cigars that he stinks up the country with? Well, he invented those things. Something about smoother, longer lasting, better quality than cigarettes, I don't know. He peddles them in every city we go to. I mean, there's some hunk of land in Calgary that some dead uncle left him. He's gonna start a plantation and grow some sort of weed plant that he made up. Sell it in the smoke business. So that's us. Weird, huh? We have been on the road way too long for my liking. I don't know if you noticed or not, Linus is a bit of a drinker. I mean, I don't even recognize him unless he's clenching a king can. Linus gets drunk, can't drive. Chester don't know how to drive. I don't like driving, so we get stuck. I mean, we gotta wait till he gets clean and sober, try to find some money and get out of there. We snuck into the campground last night. We were supposed to be gone by this morning. Linus goes out, buys some beer with our gas money, and gets rip-roaring drunk. And now we're stuck here. You know, I didn't even tell my mom I left. I mean, you could say I hate her. She is the most suffocating, overbearing woman. It's like you're drowning. Now I know why my daddy left her. She would not let me hang out with friends, hang out with any guys. You know the worst part about it? She hates country music. It's my life, you know? Do you like country music? I don't belong out there. I belong out west where there's oil fields and cowboys and country music bars and the Calgary Stampede. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna busk outside the Calgary Stampede until I get me a record deal. I don't even care if I ever see my mom again. She probably don't want to see me neither. That's fine. So, what do writers make? Whatever. You know what? It's probably none of my business and something too important to talk about or something, because you probably would have mentioned it by now. I think. Maybe you do something else. Whatever. Wait, ready? 34.95. What? Spits, 5.50. Fuel, 10. Jiffy Pop, 2 at 8.99. Good with that?
ain't nobody fly so. I never seen nobody fly so fast. When you came there, and you hit him with that left, and hit him with that right, remember? Huh? That right one you hit him? Remember? Huh? That right one you hit him? Remember? Yeah, that one. Oh, man, did he fly.
Hey, what's this?
I'm home for the night.
Why can't we just stay in there?
I am not sharing no abode with that guy. We're so close, honey bunch. So close. We're at Safeway parking lot, right? When these 4 old hags come out with purses as big as potato sacks, just wait for the picking, I tells ya. What? Shut up. Hey, speaking of which, where'd the retard go?
He ain't no retard.
What gives? Sounds to me like someone's taking a hankering to this geekazoid. So we're at the Safeway parking lot, right? When his giant kangaroo mascot comes up with his special promotional offer for some pizza joint nearby, right? Steaks, huh? He looks like a moron, but he sure doesn't eat like one. So Lyons comes up, right? And pishes the guy for letting... Say, you look kind of red. Work. What? It's bent. It's all crooked. Can't use that. Ah.
Hey, where y'all going? I'm cooking some steak.
Where's the dork?
Oh, you didn't say. Where'd you get the wood?
Found it.
Hey, those are Chester's.
You ever crisp it like that again, it'll be the last steak you ever cook for me.
Where's Chester?
I don't know and I don't care. What do you care?
I don't. I just thought maybe you two came in together or something.
You see him?
No?
Maybe he's down here humping my leg.
I was just asking.
Chester? Huh? You see him around anywhere?
I was just asking. I thought maybe he came back with you or something.
What does he look like? What do you care?
I don't. I was just saying.
What is this?
Chips.
There's sand in them. You do not leave this site. And stay away from Chester.
I do.
These my Marston. This one here is Demetrius. He's a pulsator just like your Theodore, Willie. Demetrius does nothing all day, but now, Sollenheimer over here. And
Ooh, I haven't seen a Spencer. Don't they like smell them or something?
yes, indeed.
Hey, what do you know? What do you say? You got a couple of bucks you want me? Hey, say, do you mind? You eating this? I didn't bring my spits with me and I'm starved. This place smells so good. You ought to tape this place. You rich? I mean, you got a lot of dough? See, someday I'm gonna be rich. I got plans, see? Somewhere out west. I'm gonna be working on something that's bigger than a square-pants SpongeBob guy. Leonard's got plans too. But I ain't spilling the beans. Now, unless, of course, you got something for me. You know what they say. Tit for a tit. I scratch my leg, you scratch yours. Bone for a bone. I got lots of bones for you, Mac. What's gonna cost you? Like they say, ain't nothing for free, you know? Unless you want to know. Then all you gotta do is let me know what you're up to. You know, Linus and Butterfly, well, they're mighty suspicious of you. And you don't want to be sophisticating Linus. He's a bad dude. So what are you, a writer or something? Campground critic? Here's a scoop for you. Then you owe me one. This one sucks a roll baloney, you know. The Parkers here think they're the next best thing since sliced bread. You're out. You're out. Walk funny? You're out. Dream while you sleep? You're out. Talk with your mouth open? You're out. Blink? You're out. We're looking for a partner. Someone to help us out when we get real big. But we need some green. That's what we're waiting for. Some lettuce to start rolling in. And then we're out. Gonna see that sumo guy and stick that thumb up his ear. But partners, like they say, gotta share info and stuff. So the business can be really good. Hey, how's that other saying go? Hey, you want a piece of the action? Well, you gotta eat your cake too, you know? Dang, I'd even ditch those two if you wanted a piece of the action. Butterfly's only along because she's got a thing for me. Yeah, you can probably tell back at the site how she's always looking at me. I can have her in a snap if I wanted to. I won't. I gotta stay focused. A good sound effects guy has gotta stay focused. You know what they say. You gotta stay focused if you want to be a good sound effects guy. Yeah, she likes me a little too much for my books. It's probably my fault for leading her on. I have that effect on dames. As far as Linus goes, well, I'm only using him for his car. Otherwise, we have nowhere to Calgary. I mean, to the place we gotta go to get our ideas off the ground. What ideas? Wouldn't you like to know? Hey, speaking of the know, what we say here stays here. So what do you say, you in? Yeah, I might as well be getting along too. He's probably still mad as mud at me, but I can only stay away for so long. Can I play your smell quarter, please? He's probably still mad as mud at me, but when you played that popcorn, I actually thought I was in a theater. Unbelievable, huh? Hey, what do you know? What do you say? Where's Linus? Hey. What's wrong, sweet pea? Hey, I'll be okay. Sure, it hurts a little, and I can't see it on my left one or anything, but I got another one, right? What's the matter? Did you burn another steak or something? It's Linus, huh? He went and got more beer, didn't say anything. You know, that ain't the first time he held out on us. Why, that dirty, rotten little... Hey, you think I should pop that corn for you, huh? I can pop the corn. I can pop the corn for you, huh? I can pop it for you, huh? Pop the corn. I can pop the corn for you. Pop it for you.
No.
I can pop it, huh? I can pop the corn for you. Pop it for you. It'll be okay. Hey, how's about we go for a walk, huh? Yeah, that would clear you up.
No.
We can go for a swing in the park. It's free. How's about we go fill that big green jug full of booze, huh? And go fly that kite I stole for you. Yeah, that'll do you good. Come on, let's go.
She ain't your typical mom.
Well, who the ding-dong wants a typical mom? She sounds cool to me.
Whatever, she is the opposite of cool.
Well, I still loves my mom, but she don't think too much of me. But if you think about it, well, she gave me life, and hey, that's pretty classy. And you gotta give him some respect for going through all that hell to born you, you know.
You do not know my mom.
She a dish?
A dish?
Yeah, it's, she hot.
Chester?
Well, judging by you,
on.
well, I'd say she's pretty steaming.
Well, my ex thought so, but she hated him. She kept calling the cops on him.
What for?
He was kind of hitting me when I didn't wear the right thing, or if I looked at people, or went out, or I don't know. I guess he's picky. Said I was a lousy singer too.
Well, it's no wonder then. You know what they say about abusive boyfriends. It's better not to be around them than to be hit by them, especially when they're going around hitting daughters.
I do not know where you come up with those.
Look, she's just looking out for you.
I can take care of myself. That's what she doesn't understand.
Yeah, but sometimes chicks, you know, they're blind. Love comes around and blinds them to everything that's around them. You know what they say. You know, it's hard for love to...
Love's blind?
I don't get it. Hey, say, why don't me and you go to Calgary together, huh? Just you and me. Oh, I get it. It's Linus, huh?
No, it ain't Linus. Chester's just, I don't... You know, it's kind of whatever. I don't know.
But if it ain't Linus... Ah, never mind.
Oh, what is that smell?
My morning...
How did you get a hold of that thing?
I snuck it while me and Weirdo were walking back to the site and taped me when we made a pit stop.
What's this?
Hey, get a load of this.
Oh, that's popcorn.
Yeah, he's got a bunch pre-programmed in here. I don't get it.
Oh, that's a new car smell.
I wouldn't know.
No, you wouldn't. Woo! Oh, that's KFC.
Oh, geez.
Dang.
What I wouldn't do for some original recipe right about now. Yeah, what do they call these things here?
It's an emaninator. It says right there on the label, dummy.
That's a stupid name. Why do they call it that?
I don't know. Cops were using them and stuff. I heard on the news.
Speaking of news, I should take Linus and play in his tent all night so he knows what it feels like to be around him all night. Hey, new CD smell.
Oh, whatever. That is totally a DVD.
It's a CD.
It's a DVD.
Brand new CD, straight from the package.
No.
Yes,
I don't know
ma'am.
what you're talking
Yes,
about.
ma'am.
How long have we been on the road now?
Lost track. Back in Kenora, 2, maybe 3 weeks. I don't know.
I don't know, Chester. I just don't see things changing. And I had all these ideas and... I mean, look at Linus. How old is he and what has he done with his life?
Yeah, but he's got his own car. You know what they say about having your own car. You have your own set of wheels. Wait, you have your own... If you have your own... No, wait. If you own wheels... never mind. I can't remember.
I wish I could look at things positively. You know, see the half glass is fuller, that one. I just pretend to not know what's going on all the time.
I know what's going on. I'm not as dumb as what people think that I say I am.
Whatever. He treats you like a puppet, Chester. You just sit there and take it. Shut up, shut up, shut up. And he's always hitting you and stuff.
Hey, that was actually pretty good.
Yeah?
Sure, he gets like that when you tangle with his stuff, but I march to my own beating of a drummer. Huh?
He's a control freak, and you just take it.
I don't want to start anything, you know? What if I kill him? You can go to jail for that, you know? Besides, we need his car. But if I was there when he gave you that business about burning the steak, well then, jail it is. If it bothers you that much, he won't boss me around no more. I won't let him boss me around.
No, it's not that it bothers me. It's just...
Not right now. I'm my own boss.
Whatever. The minute we get back to that campsite, you're gonna go running back to be his little water boy. You're only saying all this because you're drunk.
Well, you know what they say about being drunk. Where's the record on this thing? Hold on, I got you.
Oh, wait, I remember. It's the Eagles. The Eagles are the summer music.
Yeah, but the earlier stuff, that's more your style, you know? Hey, speaking of Eagles... He's back!
Now, don't y'all go let him walk all over you. You hear?
Right.
Did you ever see your fate stretch before you like a valley in the dark? When the switchback's a sidetrack, you know you've been lost from the start.
I'm sorry, Linus. You know I didn't mean to hit you with that spray can, right? I was looking out for our best interest and all, taking care of that crummy bug. You know what they say about bugs, right?
Shut up.
Hey, you got another thing coming if you think I was out to get you there, Linus. I wouldn't do that to you. You're my buddy, my pal, my chum, my partner. Hey, you got more king cans. All right, hot dog.
Shut up.
Hey, going to the car, huh? All right. Off to the city we go. We'll be back. You like that one, huh? Hey, I got a good feeling about this one. When I get back, king cans for everyone.
Shut up.
Okay.
Hey, y'all thirsty in there? Hey. Whatever. Oh my gosh, I love these. This is great. So much fun. We better slow down in the hurry. You're gonna get sick. Oh, I didn't. I don't get it. You're welcome. Did Lionel say anything about Chester and I when we's gone? Do you play cribbage? Do you want to go play cribbage with me? Come on. It's right over here. Come on. Come on. Are you okay?
Seeds, nuts, berries, and insects for them to feed on. The pebbles found on the ground of many of the campsites are swallowed by the wild turkey in order for the grizzard to grind up food properly. Please refrain from feeding these animals, or else you're out. The wild turkey can be seen during any hour of the day here at Cadaver-Katish, traveling from campsite to campsite, gathering all the provisions that it requires for survival. You will not only find wild turkeys here at Cadaver-Katish, but an entire assortment of wilderness wonder lay at your fingertips. Cadaver-Katish, your home, away from home.
Lights, please.
You are Arnold!
I hope everybody enjoyed the film about the turkeys. My name is Ranger Smith. I would like to take this opportunity to thank each and every one of you for choosing our campground for the last camping weekend of the season. I welcome you. I have protected my country against the enemies of Western civilization, and I want you all to know that you are all under that very same protection. Camping is not like what you see in the cartoons. There are no talking bears, no talking foxes. They're just wild animals who have made the forest their home. Camping is about families, kids, wanting to get away from it all, wanting to get away from the stress of city life. We take great pride in having you, the camper, educated so that we may all enjoy our stay here in peace. Seriously, folks, it's quite simple. Anyone caught being loud? Get out! Loud music or excessive laughing? Get out! Fireworks? Get out!
And don't forget breathing.
I suggest that if anybody wants a complete list of infractions, it's posted for viewing at the park office. Ranger Smith is your friend, not to be scared of. So be quiet and courteous and respectful of those around you. So the more quiet you are, the lesser the chance of waking up the ghosts and the goblins in the hills. Kidding, kids. I'm just kidding. I can assure you, what we do have here at Camp Cadaver-Katish is a beautiful forecast, a warm and friendly beach. The vendors are out, and we have a campground full of welcomed and invited guests. Well, most of them are invited. Unfortunately, there are some uninvited guests we would love to do without. Unfortunately, there's not a heck of a lot we can do about them. That's all for now, Net. Briefing is over.
Hey, Linus, the show's over. Them turkeys. The turkey show's over. Yeah, there were some pretty good turkeys in there, huh? Look pretty delicious, too. Yeah, I can eat one of them turkeys right about now. Speaking of turkeys, what about Butterfly? Maybe she's got some popcorn going, huh? Hey, Linus.
Hey, what's going on? Hey, where you guys taking me? Linus, hey, these guys ain't human. This guy eats bugs. I seen him. He eats bugs. Linus, they're taking me away.
Los Angeles to Winnipeg, 3,324 kilometers. Portage to Winnipeg, 85 kilometers. Which carrots do you think are fresher? Peak of the market, the vegetables less traveled, and that's a good thing. Many people buy their first furnace or air conditioner without even realizing it. Yours was probably already installed when you bought your home. Chances are you won't think about it again until it breaks down. And when it does, put your family's comfort in the hands of the supply. For over 100 years, they've been providing quality service you can trust. When your heating or plumbing needs repairs, call
Where's Linus? What'd you do to Linus? Where is he? Where is he? Did you kill him? You killed him, didn't you? You animal, you killed him. Did you bury him? Where did you bury him? Is that where you buried him? Is that where you buried him? Linus! Linus, can you hear me? Is that where he is? Is he in there? Linus! What? Just speak up! Where you going, you dirty killer? Who's next on your list, huh? Me? You can try, but if you had one hand on butterfly, I'm coming after you. Stay away from my girl. Doing the old 1-2 sprint, huh? You wacko.
Well, there's blood on the walls of this hotel room, 3 floors up from the dirty saloon. Flashing neon sign keeps me up all night. Well, they're crying about it down the hall. Another roadie in the shower.
You know we got showers in Bay 4.
I don't know if I'll ever feel clean again.
Got soap inside for $10.
I'm going back to Trois-Rivières. I got some good folks living there, and a couple of girls who deserve better than me. I'm going out to ease my mind and go where I can find the time for a couple of friends that I got waiting on hand.
We're not open yet. Whoa, I only got 4 points.
What's that?
Get some relief from the plans and the friends that I made around here.
That's it.
But I'm not saying that I blame no one for all of this that I got on. I just know I gotta get my head clear. I'm going back to Trois-Rivières. I got got waiting on hand.
An amazing discovery has developed recently regarding the violent explosion that took the lives of 21 people of the Debonair Institute. Frida Higginbottom, the inventor of the microfreeze and the emanator machine, has been found alive and well. Believed to have been dead, Frida was discovered in a small apartment where she was being held captive by 3 fugitives after police followed up on an anonymous phone tip about the bomber's hideout. Apprehended in the raid were 20-year-old Nick Barton, 26-year-old Jeff McKay, and his girlfriend Angela Trapp. It is believed that the 3 were
Where
at
is
one
he?
time disgruntled
The
adventurers.
geek?
Where did he go?
I thought you didn't like him.
Where did he go?
Who knows? Why are you so worried about that crackpot? Hey, you do love him.
Farewell to those that bring me down. And goodbye to the mirror that believes their song. And good morning, sunshine. And please light my way. And good welcome new day. Well, how about we learn to play?
Don't do it!
Bid you adieu for all of you that lie. And I sing a lullaby to all the pain that makes me cry. There's one thing I know, and it's as pure as the first snow, is that I bring this on myself, but I choose.
Your mother, she's not dead. She did not die in that explosion. They found out who did it. I just heard it on the news. What? Listen, a memoir. You've been working on a memoir. I am so sorry, but I read it. About your mother, Frida Higginbottom, the inventor. You two are so close, and I know why you came here. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to pry, but I did. I just hope you're glad that I did.
Thank you. Thank you.
this.
What do you care?
Whatever. Chester, you put down that wiener. We are eating in high style this morning.
Say, what gives? Are you the real butterfly oasis or an imposter? What happened to your voice?
Chester, drop the charade, okay? Everybody knows that your 1940s accent's fake. Just be real. This is who I am.
I don't fake it. I ain't a fake. What are you doing?
Making bacon and eggs.
Where'd you get it?
Erwin bought it.
Erwin?
Erwin Higginbottom.
Erwin.
He's celebrating some good news.
Erwin?
You know that famous inventor Higginbottom that they thought was dead? Well, they found her alive last night. It's Erwin's mother.
Erwin?
Yeah, Erwin suffers from a case of MMS, missing mother syndrome. He writes about it in his book. It's when you're so dependent on your mother, you can hardly function without her. Erwin had a severe case of this.
Mama's boy.
He was born with it, Chester. It's not his fault. It's a condition when you're so dependent on your mother that you actually get sick whenever you're apart. These people who suffer from it can hardly function without them. I mean, they just freeze up and go into this shell. Erwin had a severe case of this. And when he thought he was never going to be with his mom again, well, he was going to take care of it in a really bad way. But now he's got a new outlook on life. Chester!
Why you smell so bad?
You smell something like this? Here, take a whiff.
Oh no! Oh yeah, that's the same smell. Oh.
You know what? You guys, this could be our lucky day.
This guy could be one of those guys that did those gas station robberies.
The police have a copy of that exact same odor back in the city. It was captured when a resident got home and found his home ransacked. And he didn't recognize the odor, so he recorded it and turned it into the police.
Do you know where their campsite is?
Only too well. Hey, guess what, cowboy? Get out!
Chester, don't be stupid! Put down the gun. He's helping us get to Calgary.
Yeah, in body bags. Why don't you ask him what Linus is in?
He's from the city. Chester, he came here to write a book about his mom and missing mother syndrome.
Yeah? Well, why here?
His mom took him here camping every year when he was a kid.
Well, why this gun then?
He was gonna use it on himself.
Oh, maybe I should do him a favor and finish what he started.
Chester, don't be stupid. You're drunk.
Yeah. Well, you know what they say about being drunk. When you drink, when you consume lots of alcohol with no love, all you got left is love. Don't you know that saying, butterfly? Are you really so blind? Can't you see the hints? My needs?
I'm sorry if I gave you the wrong impression.
How could you like this mongoloid and not me?
You know what they say? Beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
I never heard that. It's stupid. Like your idiot boyfriend here.
Chester, put down the gun. We can talk about this, okay? I do like you.
It's too late for that. You're just gonna leave me behind. Everything's changed. You changed. Everything's changed.
Well, what about your sound effects? I mean, what about that movie studio?
They don't need me.
Oh, come on now. No one can do a Star Trek ship like you. And that Uncle Giggles guy?
It's the Piccadilly Dilly.
Yeah, whatever.
Back off, tough guys.
Easy now, son.
Oh, now I'm your son, huh? Would you kick your son out of a campground?
What do you want?
Cash! Give me money and the twit goes free.
All I got is a couple of coupons for free mini golf.
That ain't gonna cut it. I need to get out west.
class-free weekend on a house.
I need cash.
We don't have any money.
What are you jerking me? What about the money from the firewood?
No, no. That's for maintenance of the campground. That isn't for us to spend. This is useless, camper. Why don't you stop wasting our time? We know all about you from your stinky friends. We know you've been doing some B&Es. You're both wanted for a string of armed robberies across the east and several B&Es in the city, which occurred in the last couple of days.
That wasn't me.
We got a guy in the van whose BO tells us otherwise.
You know what they say, you at the end of your rope and, you might as well quit before you're ahead.
Yeah, that is what they say.
I think that great Chinese philosopher Humata say that one.
I believe it's Plato.
What? Oh,
Plato.
Oh. Okay. Easy. Okay. Easy. Okay.
She's with me.
I'm with him.
She's a liar. She's the one behind the whole operation.
That I bring this on myself, but I choose to forgive and live. Say good morning, sunshine. Please light my way. Good welcome new day. Yeah, I've decided that I won't stay. And I won't run away from life.
That was nice.
I think I want to go home.
We used to be light speed. We used to be boys in air. We used to be early morning dreams. We used to be nightmares. The highway's not calling you. Back door's still open, dog. What do I gotta do to get through? This life's been such a long haul. Go tell it to your mother. If you think she'll still even care, if you think she'll remember your name, don't think I'd ever dare. Go tell it to the hurricanes, tornadoes and earthquakes. God in the sky don't feel the same. Her boots are starting to shake.
I told you we couldn't leave this site for 2 nights. Look at all these.
Somebody's been burning our wood.
Somebody's been drinking my beer.
And somebody's been sleeping in our bed.
You're just sitting around. He's out on the town.
Oh, there's the fire truck. Dang, I really need to buy some wood or Linus is just going to give it to me. Is that what it is?
That's okay.
Is that what it is?
Well,
Or
he's gonna lose it.
Okay, oh, sorry.
Okay.
But I sure know how to have a big old time.
It's not big or as expansive as mine.
Welcome. Good day. Welcome to day. Good welcome.
Nah, that's a CD. You don't know what a DVD is. Why am I talking like you?
About your mother, Frigate Higginbotham, the inventor. You've been working on a memoir. I am so sorry, but I read it. About your mother, Frigate Higginbotham.
Frida?
Frida.
Higginbotham.
Frida Higginbotham. About your mother, Frida Higginbotham.
Oh! I popped something in my ear.
Did you really?
I did.
Ready? Yeah. Camera's rolling.
Rolling. Action.
So light. Sweet.
It is! Woo! Yes, it is!
Okay, Tony Bironi.
The time when I'm rolling. Indeed, man.
Where's the dork? Where's the dork?
Where's the dork? Where's the dork?
Where's the dork?